Hey, YouTube, Sean Connor back with another Parakeet video. I guess as you've seen, I had a little trouble right there. I got a new touch phone. Um, don't know if you guys ever picked up on this. I don't deal with technology very much. I like my animals and my lawnmowers. Truck. That's it. I've had a flip phone for the longest time. I got this touch phone. Really don't know what I was doing. Last video, I took this video once before, and it was when I looked at my computer, it was sideways, and I deleted it. I didn't know what to do. But this video is about another Parakeet step up video. My first video I put up, Sal, with teaching him how to step up. Somebody commented on there, I believe it said 5 days ago. Um, the girl said she has a larger bird with a larger cage and a larger door. That's a problem. She said that she goes to get near it and it decides it wants to fly out the cage. Well, actually, I'm going to be honest. Sal had that problem before. Sal decided he was going to fly out the cage. He was going to do whatever he wanted, go anywhere he wanted. Well, I would run at him, try to give him a finger. Looking back at it now, I feel so stupid for doing it because I feel like now I kind of forced him to do something he didn't want to do. But actually, my friend was over here one time and he flew out. He was watching the movie Real Steel. My friend's like, "Well, don't you want to get him?" I said, "You know what? No, just leave him there. Let him do it. Let him do his thing." And after a little bit, he was actually I have a little knick-knack fishing pole hanging on my wall, and he was sitting on that. And I guess he was scared to come down. So I went over to him and I put my finger up to him. And actually, that was one of the times where he did step up without using the toe trick. So I figured I'm just going to start letting him out. So I did. I started letting him out. And it wasn't working as well as I thought it would. It worked every once in a while to where he would get somewhere, I guess he would get a little frightened, and he would get on my finger. And then I thought, well, if you can't get somewhere where he's frightened, how about this? So I did clip Sal's wings once, and I would open his door and I'd let him get out. Sometimes I would be sitting here and he would be walking near my feet. Sometimes I'd look over and he's sitting on top of his cage. Just let them do their thing. Let them do what they want to do. They will let you know when they're ready. And she said something about giving them treats. If you give them treats all day, give them treats all night. Hey, it's not bothering the bird. It's going to make them trust you more and more. And while I'm taking this video, I also want to point something out. I could be wrong, but I believe I remember reading up on something about parakeets, and it said something that you should feed your bird almost anything that you eat. I thought that's a little weird. Usually animals are killed by chocolate. I looked it up, and parakeets, they're fine. I just eaten an Oreo today, and one thing a lot of people do is just chew up something, leave it on the tip of your tongue, and hold your bird on your finger, stick your tongue out of the bird, let them eat off your tongue. My grandma taught me that trick with her cockatiel. That's another way you can gain trust. Once you learn to step up, getting eaten off your tongue. It's close to your whole entire body. Something big that they're probably afraid of. But for the step up part of it, let them out of their cage. If you have a room where there's no ceiling fan on, no other animals, cats or dogs. I don't know if you can hear my aquarium, but that could make a new bird nervous. They're in a new habitat. It's a noise they're not familiar with. Maybe just find a room, small, quiet, let them out, let them do their thing. And be in that room while you're there, while they're out and about. Just be in that room. That way they can get, well, I see this person all the time. This person doesn't seem to try to hurt me. Maybe it's okay. So, I don't know. But that's my advice. That's what's worked with Sal. I get Sal out every day. I like to write little stories on my computer. the other night, and I was sitting here. I actually set him up a perch right there. Actually, I'll go ahead and shoot that real quick. I hung him up a little perch up the top of my ceiling on a hook up there. And he loves to get out, he loves to sit on that perch. And he's right in there now, sleeping. But, yeah, as for my advice, find a room that's really small, really quiet. Be in there with them, let them out, let them